Good evening and welcome to the Royal College Indoor Basketball Arena. We are bringing you the live action of the 33rd MSBA League 2025. It's the Consolation final between Sampath Bank and Seylan Bank. Both the teams going down in their respective semi-finals yesterday. Sampath Bank going down against Fair First Insurance and Seylan Bank going down against Akbar Brothers in semi-final number 2. Two interesting semi-finals we had yesterday, and it's time for these two sides for get some respect out of this league, and both the teams are in their warm-up kits, and jump off is in a few minutes, and we'll be heading into a short commercial break, and we'll be back with you with the live action in a short time.
පන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම ThePapare on Dialog TV
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare හතුරු මිතුරු
මොකටද දීවි
පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා
දැන් Dialog Television ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සින කට්ටක
කෙටි පන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම ThePapare on Dialog TV
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. The biggest stars, the boldest plays. Shamaria Sampath leads the charge at the Women's Big Bash 2025. Live from November 9 to December 13 on Star Sports. Select 1 HD, channel 121. Also streaming on the ViU Plus app.
Just a little bit of
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
Get ready, Sri Lanka. The ultimate battle on the rugby pitch. Interclub Rugby League is back. Catch every thrilling moment, exclusive highlights, and live action only on Sri Lanka's #1 sports network, ThePapare on Dialog Television, or watch it live anytime, anywhere on the ViU Plus app and ThePapare.com. Join the roar, feel the passion. Don't miss the Interclub Rugby League, only on ThePapare.
just a little bit of
පිටිපන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare on Dialog TV
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ThePapare.
Experience the future with Dialog Television. Best of local and international content. Thousands of videos on demand. Seamless rewind. Remoteless control on your mobile. Continue watching on the go. Your Dialog ViU experience is now upgraded. Dialog ViU Plus, tomorrow's entertainment today.
Just a little bit of
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
ඔයගේ හෘද සාක්ෂියක් ගරු කරන්න කියලා මම කාල වේලාවක් දෙන්න.
කාලයට මේ අමිහිරි අතීතය වලලන්නට නොහැකි වුණු බව මට දැන් වැටහේ.
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
Are you with me? Always.
You enjoying this?
We're gonna have a great time.
All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play. Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement. Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
පිටිපන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම ThePapare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
හතුරු මිතුරු
මොකටද දීවි?
පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සිනහට්ටක.
පිටිපන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම ThePapare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. The biggest stars, the boldest plays. Sampath leads the charge at the Women's Big Bash 2025. Live from November 9 to December 13 on Star Sports. Select 1 HD, channel 121. Also streaming on the ViU Plus app.
Just a little bit of...
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action, feel the excitement.
Get ready, Sri Lanka. The ultimate battle on the rugby pitch. Interclub Rugby League is back. Catch every thrilling moment, exclusive highlights, and live action only on Sri Lanka's #1 sports network, ThePapare on Dialog Television. Or watch it live anytime, anywhere on the ViU Plus app and thepapare.com. Join the roar, feel the passion. Don't miss the Interclub Rugby League, only on ThePapare.
Welcome back, folks. It's time for game time, and it's the Consolation finals in the men's Division A category. And joining with me in the combox is Janidu. Good evening, Janidu.
A very good evening, Atif. The Consolation finals of this 33rd MSBA League 2025, the A Division men's category. Seylan Bank will be taking over Sampath Bank as both teams lost their run in the semi-finals, which was held yesterday. Seylan Bank had a comprehensive start, and suddenly in the third quarter everything changed around and was unexpected for everyone, as Akbar brothers dominated over Seylan Bank, and Fairfirst Insurance were able to beat Sampath Bank. And the Consolation final is taking place here today at Royal College Sports Complex Indoor Basketball Arena, as Seylan looking favorites, but you never know. Perfect example, the second semi-final yesterday. So we are here to witness yet another competition here, Seylan Bank versus Sampath Bank.
Indeed, as you mentioned, Seylan Bank are walking in as the favorites from what we saw yesterday. But you never know until the final whistle is blown.
Well, it could be a consolation final. Two teams battling out for a third place, but definitely both these teams will play for pride. Will want to take that last bit home, as both teams will have a good competition here. As everything set for the jump ball, Sasindhu perfectly lands it to Sanjan, and Sanjan drives through, but the shot goes away. As Simron hands it over to Kisaja. Kisaja to Anushka. Anushka once again to Kisaja. Can Sampath draw their first blood? as Isuru draws the first foul of the game for Sampath Bank.
Good bit of play from Sampath, and as they resume the game, beautiful pass, and here goes Sampath Bank, and they do draw the first blood.
Nasli sends it to Rinas Moaz. Rinas driving through, trying to send that bounce pass to Bharata, but finds Isuru's shoe. As Isuru sends a very bad pass as it goes astray. Once again, Nasli was brilliant yesterday, playing in under pressure situation. He handled everything really well. As he gives a lovely pass to Sanjan. Sanjan to Sasindu. Sasindu to Bharata. That was a lovely play, but Bharata was caught on travel violation. Very unfortunate there.
As you mentioned, Janindu, Nazli Ahmed was brilliant yesterday, as his teammates were but tad bit unfortunate with Akbar brothers' surge in that third quarter. Here's Nazli Ahmed yet again. Sasindu was showing some discomfort yesterday with his hamstring, but this time hits the rim. Seylan Bank yet to get off the mark in this consolation final in the men's Division A category. Sampath Bank tries for the 3-point, and they do manage to score through their number 12.
Isuru, the 3-pointer for Sampath Bank, and interesting to see a 5-point to nil as Nasli does brilliantly while driving, but I believe it's Bharata, the culprit, has been caught for a foul play. Good start for Sampath. 5 points to nil.
Seylan Bank players still do look a bit stiff with their movements. Not the most fluid movements they have shown. Here's Simrod. Beautiful switch play from Seylan Bank, and a brilliant block from Sanjeev. Timing his jump to perfection, preventing Sanjan. Here's Rinaz. Rinaz, unfortunate on that occasion. Anushka to Simran. Simran hits the rim yet again.
Sanjan opts for the 3-pointer but goes astray. Sasindu will draw a foul as Anushka Jayalat was the player from Sampath Bank who was caught on foul, as it will be a side ball for Seylan Bank. Here's Nasli looking for options. Very calm out there. Hands it over to Sasindu. Sasindu driving to the right side. Sends it out to Rinas. Rinas, lovely pass there, but finds the foot of the Sampath Bank player. Lovely pass by Simron to Isuru. A brilliant fast break play as Seylan Bank coach opting to go for an early timeout. I believe it's a good decision by him, as the game was going away from Seylan Bank. 7 points to nil. Sampath taking the upper hand. What a start for Sampath Bank.
Indeed, a very uncharacteristic start from Seylan Bank. Here's that last point from Isuru. A beautiful layup makes them go 7 points ahead. Just 3 minutes into this first quarter. A very animated pep talk from the Seylan coach.
Well, seemed to me Seylan is still living in that moment which occurred to them yesterday, which was very unexpected for everyone, for Seylan Bank, for spectators, even for us from the com box. That passage of play by Akbar brothers did surprise everyone, but Seylan, they do have the potential. They will have to fight out the battle. as they have the upper hand of taking this game home. But Sampath learning from their mistakes. They're playing calmly today and they make sure they count all their baskets, which was lacking yesterday, as Nasli will start things for Seylan. Sasindu coming around Nasli. Brilliant screen by Bharata. Sasindu will drive through and he makes no mistake this time. He draws the first blood for Seylan Bank. 7 points to 2.
Timely timeout, I would say, from the Seylan Bank coach, and it has come in great effect for Seylan Bank as they score their first points. Here's Shimron, a beautiful pass back to Isuru.
Yes, Nasli once again looking for options, sends it to Rinas. Rinas, a looped pass to Sasindu. Well. Is that a foul or not? Pretty unfortunate call, I would say. I believe Sasindu was just carrying on with his play, as his hand did interact with Anushka, and it has been called an offensive foul. That will be the decision. Referee's decision will be final decision, as we would love to see a replay of that. Skisaja gives it to Anushka. Anushka to Simron. Simron opts to go for the 3-pointer and he makes it count. Brilliant shot there with the foul, and here's that replay. Oh well, seems very interesting. I don't think I can make a call on that.
Indeed, the referee's call is the final call, and Shimron did manage to draw a foul while making the 3-pointer.
Simron with the free throw. As he misses it, very well rebounded by Seylan Bank. Sanjan, a long pass to Rinas. Rinas fakes it to the left side, sends it to Nasli. Nasli goes for the 3. Brilliant shot by Nasli, continuing that momentum from yesterday. He has been brilliant, a very calm player. Hats off to Nasli, as he has been given the opportunity to start the game as well today. Brilliant instincts by the coach as well. A promotion kind of a thing for Nasli Ahmed.
He richly deserves it, Nasli Ahmed, with the performance he put in yesterday. Here's Sampath back. Beautiful run from Simran and he converts it. And Simran has been on song so far. Didn't have the best of games yesterday, but looks like he has found his mojo back again, Janidu. Rinas with the side ball. Foul from Simran. Early substitution for Seylan Bank. Rinas has been called up to the bench, replaced by Andre, and in the meantime Sanjat with a brilliant jump shot to make the deficit just 5 points.
Anushka with the 3-pointer. Finds the edge of the ring as Sanjan rebounds it. Lovely work, lovely pass to Nasli. Nasli once again for the 3-pointer. Misses it this time. Mubarak rebounds it to Sanjan. Almost had it from Sanjan, as it will be Sampath Bank ball. 12 points to 7.
Brilliant defensive work from Simran as well, keeping Sanjan very quiet. And here's Sampath Bank. Brilliant hold up play and equally well defended from Andre. And here's Sasindu. Beautiful from Seylan Bank. fast-paced counter-attack. And Sasindhu does no mistake.
Simran was caught on foul play, trying to block that shot. Sampath Bank coach requesting for a timeout. As we head into the timeout, Sampath Bank still having the upper hand, 12 points to 9. 4 minutes remaining for the end of the first quarter. Seylan slowly finding that momentum, finding that rhythm. As we see the fans here today for the consolation finals between Sampath Bank versus Seylan Bank.
Things will resume with the free throws after Simran was caught on foul play against Sasindhu. Not the most convincing free throw from Sasindhu, and but Nazli, beg your pardon, Andre, it is. Here's the experienced Anushka Jailat. Isuru, brilliant turn and a jump shot not taken well, and here's Isuru yet again. Here's Nazli. Clumsy bit of play from Nazli, giving away the ball very cheaply. Sampath Bank.
This time it's Mubarak caught on foul play as Simran was trying to drive through, as he will get the opportunity. To go ahead with 2 free throws. As I was waiting till the referee confirms the decision, as it will be 2 free throws for Simran. Doesn't find the first one, as he finds the out edge of the ring. This is the second one as well. Rebounded by Andre to Nasli. Nasli slowing things down. A quick pass to Sasindhu. Sasindhu trying to drive through. It's a foul play by Sanjeeva. That was some good work rather by Seylan Bank, trying to capitalize on that opportunity, as the Sampath Bank defense was preparing. We were trying to get the maximum out of it, as Sasindhu will have the opportunity to go ahead with 2 free throws. And he makes no mistake in the first one, as he has one more to cut the deficit. 12 points to 10. Can he make it 11? Well, it almost had. Very unfortunate there. Here's Simran for Sampath Bank. Simran to Anushka Jailat, calling for a play. Good pressure there, as Anushka will go for the 3-pointer. Not successful. Very well rebounded by Sanjan. And it's interesting to see who was caught on foul play, as it is Andre. Very unnecessary there in the Sampath Bank half. You wouldn't want to do that and just hand over free throws for your opponent, as Sanjeev will have the opportunity, and he will miss the first one as well.
Indeed, giving away cheap free throws won't help the cause, as by the looks of it, it will be a game decided by small margins. And here's Nazli Ahmed to Sasindu. Sasindu bursts into the box and tries the jump shot, and here's the substitute for Seylan. Mubarak does the rest from that rebound, and Seylan Bank cuts their deficit into just 1 point. Ball stolen away from Sasindu. Good defensive work, and here's Sanjan. Beautiful, powerful.
As Kisaja will hand it over to Anuska. Anuska opts not to drive through, as that's some good pressure by Nasli. As Simron, lovely pass to Anuska. Anuska to Kisaja, fortunate enough there. Lovely pass, but misses it over, as it will be Seylan Bank ball. Here's the opportunity for Seylan Bank to head into lead for the first time in the game, as there's 2 more minutes remaining in this first quarter. Sanjan calling for a play. Let's see what Seylan has to offer this time, as he gets the screen from Sasindu, but brilliantly defended by Sampath Bank. Here's Nasli, goes for the 3-pointer, but finds the out edge of the ring, as Anuska will fasten things up, as he gives a lovely bounce pass to Simron. Well, that was a cardinal error there. Simron just letting it out, as Nasli to Andre to Mubarak. Mubarak sends it out to Nasli again. Sasindu asking for it desperately. He drives through, but doesn't find the ring this time as well. Quick anticipation by Nasli. Nasli to Andre. Andre will go for the jump shot. Finds no way off the ring. And finally, it has been rebounded by Sampath. A long pass to Simron. Simron trying to drive through. Very well defended there. Very well defended there by Mubarak. Stopping that shot. A point-saving block. Brilliant work.
Certainly it is. Mubarak, since his arrival onto the court, he has been brilliant offensively and defensively. Here's Sampath Bank yet again. And Andre, again in the firing end, has conceded yet another free throw for Sampath Bank. Beautifully taken free throw from Sanjeev. And rebound taken from Andre, and a cheap foul given away from Sampath Bank. We are just over 1 minute remaining in this first quarter, in this consolation final. And here's Sanjan with the free throw. Beautifully taken from Sanjan, and there'll be a substitution for Sampath Bank as Dhanoj makes his way into the court. Was very decent yesterday, had a good outing in that semi-final number 1 against Fairfirst, and he'll be hoping to add on to his performance today as well. Here's the substitute Dhanoj. Give it to Sanjeev. Sanjeeva fails to find Isuru, and Andre with a beautiful lob pass to Sasindu, and Sasindu does the rest. Beautiful work from Seylan Bank, and they go into the lead for the first time in this game.
Seylan Bank gets the lead for the first time in this game. Just a 1-point lead. 15 points to 14. 37 seconds remaining as Anushka has the opportunity for the free throw and makes no mistake in the first one as he equalizes it. 15 all. Makes no mistake in the second one as well. Back to back. Good work there, making it count for his team. As Sampath Bank once again gets into the lead. 16 points to 15. Brilliant work by Nasli. Just could not hold on to the ball.
It was a brilliant run from Nazli Ahmed, but couldn't hold on to the ball when it mattered the most. Slight confusion between the referees whether Nazli Ahmed was fouled, and
well, the decision has been turned over, and referee, after having the discussion with the other referee, has awarded the ball for Seylan Bank. Yes, Sanjan, lovely shot by him as it almost had, but just couldn't make it as Nasli will go for the 3-pointer. Brilliantly rebounded there by Sasindhu, and he makes 2 more points for Seylan Bank. And now this time Seylan in the lead as the final 7 seconds. Yes, Danoja sends the pass to Sanjan from Seylan Bank. Sanjan hopes to go for the 3-pointer, and he misses it, as that will be the end of the first quarter. Seylan Bank, a good comeback by them. 17 points to 16. Good passage of play by both these teams. End of the first quarter, 17 points to 16.
And here's the first quarter's confirmation. Seylan Bank with that 1-point lead going into the break against Sampath Bank in this consolation final. Whole lot to play in this consolation final, and both these sides will be eyeing on that third place. And here are some highlights from that first quarter. End-to-end basketball ring action we witnessed in that first quarter. Sampath Bank did manage to score back-to-back baskets, but Seylan Bank slowly but surely got back into the game. And here's Shimron was very good with his shooting. Free throws from Anushka, and this put Seylan Bank into the lead at the end of the first quarter.
As everything's ready for the commencement of the second quarter. So we can see Nasli to receive the ball from the referee. We will start things off by giving it out to Sanjan. Sanjan to Nasli. Sasindhu. Similar type of play once again. Getting that screen from Sanjan. Very well defended there by Simron, but Sasindhu manages to hold on to the ball. Yes, Sanjan. with the jump shot but misses it, as Simron will slow things down. As he will get it from Anushka once again. Brilliant work there, brilliant pass to Sanjeev. Lovely pass by Simron, as nobody expected that. That was a magical pass. As the score moves up to 18-17, with Sampath having the lead once again. Yes, Mubarak, he is free. Will he opt to go for the three? Yes, he does. And that's through. 3-pointer for Mubarak. 20 points to 18. Seylan back on the lead.
I'll tell you what, Janidu, Mubarak has made a huge difference since coming off the bench for Seylan Bank. And here's a Mubarak yet again with some good defensive work. But Sampath Bank still failing to score from that opportunity. Nazli Ahmed. Back to Sasindu. The shout is from the crowd to take it slow for Seylan Bank. Sasindu with a travelling offence. Anushka for Sampath Bank, the skipper. Finds Isuru. Isuru to Anushka yet again. Beautiful bursting run into the box and face to score. Andre with the rebound. And Sanjan. Isuru slowing the tempo, and here's Isuru with the left-handed layup and draws a foul. Isuru, beautiful bit of work. It was from Isuru to draw that foul. This will be a great opportunity for Sampath Bank to equalize things. And pardon me, it wasn't a signal for a foul, but a side throw in. And here's Isuru yet again for Sampath Bank. Isuru baits the shot clock and scores for Sampath Bank. Things are at level terms yet again. Sanjan goes for the 3-point and he does manage to score. Beautiful from Sanjan from downtown. Here's Simran. He tries for the 3-pointer, but airballs it. A very optimistic effort from Simran.
Yes, Sanjan sends it out nowhere as Anushka finds it. Isuru decides to drive on his own, but this time looking for an option. As Simron gets it, will Simron go for the 3? Or will he decide to drive through? That's the question. As the shot clock is rung, and Simron.
A wasted opportunity, I believe, Janidu.
Well, I believe it was a bit of a miscommunication there. As Seylan now with the opportunity to extend their lead, as Sasindu has been caught for an offensive foul play. Unfortunate scenes here happening here.
Anushka finds Simran. Simran with that bursting run finds Isuru. And Simran goes for the three-pointer. Yet again airballs it. But here's Sanjeeva. Sanjan taking his time. Finds Mubarak in the right corner. Nazli. Beautiful work from Nazli.
That was very unfortunate there for Nazli. Did all the hard work, lovely work. Just couldn't find that shot get through. As Simran gives it to Sanjeeva. Sanjeeva with the layup. But doesn't find it as Sanjan. Well, that was very unfortunate there. Good defensive work by Anushka, but brilliant smart thinking by Sanjan. As Seylan will get the ball in favor of them. Smart play by Sanjan.
Sanjan scanning for his options. Takes it back and might try to go for the three-point, and he does so. Ricochets from the rim. Nazli to Andre. Andre with the jump shot. Yet again hits the rim. And Seylan Bank do manage to score and makes the lead.
Well, a bit of drama happening here as Anushka, a slight mistake by him as he touches his foot on the line before giving the ball out, as that will give the opportunity for Seylan Bank yet again to extend their lead. And here's Nazli. The last point was some brilliant work by Mubarak, brilliant IQ. As Sanjan fakes it, goes for the three-pointer. Almost had it. Brilliant tap by Mubarak to Andre. Andre once again to Mubarak as Sasindu fakes the first one. Second one finds the out edge of the ring. Once again, Nazli doing the similar thing as Sanjan did. And Sanjan with the three-pointer this time as it goes astray. Here's Nazli. He goes for the three this time. He founds it out as well. Once again it's Seylan ball. It's been some time. Seylan has been in their own half as Sampath Bank coach opts to go for a timeout.
A frustrating passage of play for Sampath Bank. And their body languages as well shows how frustrated they are. Nevertheless, a great passage of play for Seylan Bank. Especially Mubarak has been under the radar for Seylan Bank, and he's put on a brilliant show so far in this opening 15 minutes. Things will resume with Seylan Bank in possession. Nazli. Sanjan with a brilliant run. Well defended from Sampath Bank. Yes, Simron.
It'll be Sampath Bank ball. That's the number 3, the fresh legs. Brilliant pass to Sanjeeva. Good work there by Sanjeeva. 25-22. That's Nasli once again taking the control for Seylan Bank. Calling the place. Good work there by Simron. Putting the under pressure. There's Andre once again to Nasli. Nasli fakes it. Lovely spin off. Can he make the shot? Yes, he does. Lovely work there. Lovely work. Brilliant passage of play by Nasli. Simron. Will he go for the 3-pointer? Yes, he does. Almost had it. And lovely work again by Nasli. Nasli is all around the park. Yes, Sasindhu. Driving through the left side. Rebounds himself and makes it count. Slowly. The game is going away from Sampath Bank. And suddenly the deficit is 7 points. Once again, a bad pass by the number 9 from Sampath Bank.
Lots of arms being thrown at each other by the Sampath Bank players. But it's all been Seylan Bank in this second quarter, especially Nazli Ahmed. Might be small in stature, but he's very agile and a fast-moving player, Nazli Ahmed. Nazli with the side ball. Here's Sanjan. Beautiful. Low pass. Finds Sasindhu. Sasindhu with the jump shot and scores. Seylan Bank go 9 points ahead of Sampath Bank in this consolation final. Isuru. Beautiful work from Isuru. And here's Simron. Almost had it, Simron. And it's Seylan Bank's ball.
As the referee will have a change in balls. That's the ball. It's a bit slippery. Yes, Sasindhu fakes the 3-pointer, brilliantly intercepted by Simron, and he will make no mistake. Finds 2 points for Sampath Bank. A welcome basket. Good work there by Anushka Vishwanath. Trying to intercept it once again. That's Nasli looking for options. Goes for a longer pass to Sasindhu Gajanaika. Yes, Sasindhu fakes it. Drives through. Lovely work. Just couldn't find that basket as Simron driving through once again. Brilliant shot there, Simron. As Seylan Bank coach Tarindu will head into a timeout, and here's that last play from Simron. Brilliant work. Brilliant work by him. As both these teams will have yet another break. 5 points deficit. Seylan Bank having the upper hand, 31 points to 26 with a minute and a half before the half time.
Seylan Bank will resume proceedings after the timeout. Yes, Sanjan. Finds Nazli. Beautiful held up play. Sasindu. Sasindu do manage to draw a foul. And fails to convert his first free throw, Sasindu. Foul was considered by number 9 Sampath, the substitute for Sampath Bank. It was his first foul, and Sasindu manages to convert his second free throw.
As Anushka Vishwanath trying to get that bounce pass, and once again he does so. Once again Sanjeeva, he has been brilliant under the basket today. 32 points to 28 as Sanjan moving forward for Seylan Bank, deciding to drive through but loses the ball. Here's a fast break opportunity for Sampath Bank as Simron. That was a brilliant play, back of the hand, but just couldn't make that shot. Yes, Sasindu, very well intercepted once again by Simron. Andre trying to steal that ball. Not lucky enough there for Simron. As Isuru rolls it over to Sanjeeva. Sanjeeva with the shot. Rebounded really well by Anushka Vishwanath. As it will be Sampath Bank's ball.
Isuru finds Simron. He's been really good, Simron, and gives it away to Chamath. Chamath, agonizingly shot. Here's Mubarak, switches the play real fast. Sanjan, and brilliantly defended from Chamath. Just under 5 seconds to go. Sasindu draws a foul, and Seylan Bank will be getting 2 free throws to end this second quarter and go into halftime. A good resurgence from Sampath Bank in the latter part of this second quarter. They have cut down the deficit for 4 points. And here's Sasindu, extends it. Probably the last play of the quarter. Sasindu, and do manage to convert it as well. Simron from downtown and almost makes it as the whistle goes off from the referee. It's halftime here in the Consolation final. Seylan Bank go into the break with a slight advantage of 5 points. And here's the score confirmation after the second quarter. Seylan Bank 33 points and Sampath Bank 28 points. Not much to separate these two teams in this Consolation final. And we'll be heading into a short commercial break. And do stay tuned to catch the live action in the third quarter.
පන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම. ThePapare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
හතුරු මිතුරු
මොකටද දීවි?
පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සින කට්ටක.
කෙටි පන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම. ThePapare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. The biggest stars, the boldest plays. Sampath leads the charge at the Women's Big Bash 2025. Live from November 9 to December 13 on Star Sports. Select 1 HD, channel 121. Also streaming on the ViU Plus app.
Just a little bit of
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
Get ready, Sri Lanka. The ultimate battle on the rugby pitch. Interclub Rugby League is back. Catch every thrilling moment, exclusive highlights, and live action only on Sri Lanka's #1 sports network, ThePapare on Dialog Television, or watch it live anytime, anywhere on the ViU Plus app and thepapare.com. Join the roar, feel the passion. Don't miss the Interclub Rugby League, only on ThePapare.
just a little bit of
පන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
Experience the future with Dialog Television. Best of local and international content. Thousands of videos on demand. Seamless rewind. Remoteless control on your mobile. Continue watching on the go. Your Dialog ViU experience is now upgraded. Dialog ViU Plus, tomorrow's entertainment today.
just a little bit of
here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
ඔයගේ හෘද සාක්ෂියක් ගරු කරන්න කියලා මම කාල වේලාවක් දෙන්න.
කාලයට මේ අමිහිරි අතීතය වලලන්නට නොහැකි වුණු බව මට දැන් වැටහෙයි.
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
Are you with me? Always.
You enjoy this?
We're gonna have a great time.
All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play. Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement. Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews, and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
පිටිපන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම. ThePapare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
කතුරු මිතුරු.
මොකටද දීවි?
පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් Dialog Television ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සින කට්ටක.
පිටිපන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම. ThePapare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
They bowled really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. ThePapare.
They bowled really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. ThePapare.
Welcome back to the live coverage of this Consolation final in the men's A division category. All the live pictures are brought to you by the Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare, and here are some highlights from that second quarter. Seylan Bank were in the driving seat in that second quarter, and they have managed to secure a 5-point lead as well. Here's Mubarak. Mubarak was really good in that second quarter, as well as the other players for Seylan Bank, especially Mubarak and Nazli Ahmed. Here's Shimron. Him alongside with Isuru are the standout players for Sampath so far, and it will be Seylan Bank to resume things in this third quarter, heading into the second half. Pardon me, it's Sampath Bank through Anushka. Anushka to Anushka. Sampath Bank. And Isuru drives forward, fakes it, and goes for the shot, and gives it back to Anushka. Simron to Isuru. Isuru with the spin off. Great defensive work from Seylan Bank. Sasindu taking it slow at the moment. Known for his 3-pointers. Did manage to score a couple of 3-pointers, and today as well, Sasidhu from the long range has been brilliant for Seylan Bank. Here's Ahmed. And he manages to draw a foul. Nazli Ahmed, this is what he's known for. He's using his short stature to good effect. Nazli Ahmed. A very quick and fast player, Nazli Ahmed, with the ball and off the ball. A small stoppage of play as the referee having a word with the Sampath Bank coach and the Seylan Bank coach. And seems everything is fine, and will have play with Nazli Ahmed with his free throws. Ahmed makes his first one. Beautiful from Ahmed. Nazli Ahmed do manage to make it 2 baskets out of 2, and here's Anushka. And slowly but surely, Seylan Bank extending their lead in this consolation final. Shimron with a brilliant fake, and here's Isuru, and Isuru scores for Sampath Bank. First points on the board in this third quarter for Sampath Bank through Isuru. A small margin of difference between these two sides. Here's Nazli Ahmed trying that 3-pointer. Anushka. Shimron with a beautiful diagonal finds Anushka. Anushka from the side. Here's Sanjan with that bursting run into the box and draws a foul. It's Anushka, the number 6, with the offense. That was a brilliant run from Sanjan. And here's Sanjan with the first free throw. Doesn't make it. And do manages to make it in the second attempt. Seylan Bank goes 7 points ahead of Sampath Bank. Isuru. Brilliant from Isuru. Nazli. Mubarak. Mubarak to Nazli again. Beautiful lob pass to find Sasidhu. Sasidhu under the basket to Andre. Andre from the corner. Hits the rim. Sanjan to Andre. Beautiful from Andre. He has been searching for that 3-pointer throughout this game, but manages to do so in the third quarter.
Yes, Isuru for Sampath Bank as the deficit is 8 points. Anushka to Anushka Vishwanath, and Anushka Vishwanath makes no mistake. A bit of a twin Anushka combination out there from Anushka Jalata to Anushka Vishwanath as Anushka Vishwanath scores that 3-pointer. Sanjan driving through once again. Andre with the 3-pointer, having it almost. Brilliantly rebounded there by Mubarak, and lovely recovery work as well as Sanjan driving through. Good defensive work by Simron, and Simron rebounds it as well. As Simron opts in to drive on his own. What a lovely shot That's Simron for you. As the deficit has been cut down to 3 points.
Threaded the needle to perfection from Simron. Nazli scanning his options. Good pressure from Sampath Bank's defense. Sanjan from downtown hits the rim.
Well, yesterday it was the third quarter that did the disaster for Seylan Bank. I wish that it does not happen today as well, as Anushka Vishwanath once again opting for the 3-pointer. Very well rebounded by Mubarak, but loses the ball as Simron gives a lovely magical pass to Isuru. And Isuru draws that basket as well. And this time it's a 1-point deficit. 40 points to 39.
Yes, Sasindhu. Beautiful jump shot and makes it. And Simron, on the other hand, has brought up his A game. He has been on his toes, Simron, since the start of the third quarter. Isuru, beautiful work. He was under immense pressure from Andre and Sanjad, but he does no mistake. Handling error from Mubarak. Simron. Beautifully passed to Anushka. Anushka from the corner. Yet again fails to score Anushka Senior.
Yes, Sasindhu Gajanayaka driving through. Loses the ball. Anushka to Simron. Simron. Lovely layup by Simron. As Sampath Bank is back on the lead. 43 to 42. Putting some pressure on Sanjan. Sanjan, lovely work there. Draws a foul. And Sanjan will go ahead with the 2 free throws.
We might have not noticed, Janidu, Sampath Bank has taken the lead. And a brilliant comeback from Sampath Bank. As you mentioned before, this is a very important quarter and a passage of play for Seylan Bank, as we saw yesterday. And Seylan Bank makes things level yet again. Here's Simron with his bursting run into the box. Beautiful pass to find Isuru. Sanjeevarada. Simron. Oh, unfortunate from Simron's point of view. They had the right ideas, but Isuru tad bit over and
yes, Sanjan. Seylan leading by 2 points. Simron to guard Sanjan. As the two best controllers going against each other. As Sanjan opts to go for the 3-pointer. Misses it. Very well rebounded by Sasindhu. And Sasindhu to Andre. Andre makes no mistake with the 3-pointer. And it's 48 to 43. Yes, Simron. Simron with some quick work. Draws the foul this time. Nazli Ahmed gets caught on foul play. And changing the lineups for Sampath Bank as Anushka Vishwanath is being replaced with Senath. Simran is back for the free throws. Yes, Simran with the second free throw. And he makes no mistake. 48 points to 45.
There were all sorts of distractions from the crowd, but Simran showing his quality. And here's Bharat after a long rest into the third quarter. Misses it under the basket and manages to score in his second opportunity. Simran yet again, and he oversteps a bit and gives away position. An unforced error from Simran.
Yes, Sasidhu this time taking the control of the ball. Sasindhu to Bharata, Bharata to Nasli. Nasli goes for the three-pointer, but finds nowhere. Tanuka Fernando, the skipper, not playing today as he was gone through an injury yesterday with his hamstring. As we can see him in the bench icing his leg. And this time, Sampath Bank draws a foul. I believe it was Bharata over Sasindhu. Sasindhu is being hurt. He did find the elbow of the Sampath Bank player in his face. As we see him in a bit of pain. As Senath will have the opportunity to go ahead with two free throws.
Senath did get a blow to his face yesterday in that semi-final against Fairfirst, and here's Senath. Misses his first free throw. And slight infringement from Andre, gifting yet another free throw for Senath.
Makes the maximum out of it. Senath, 50 to 46 points. Sanjan gives it to Sasindhu. Sasindhu to Bharata. Bharata spins, loses the ball. As Anushka is back in action for Sampath Bank. Yes, Simran. He opts to go for the three-pointer. Almost had it. Brilliantly rebounded by Isuru. Isuru driving through on his own. Brilliantly blocked by Bharata. As Simran fighting hard for that ball. But unfortunately, Seylan Bank will have the favor of having the ball. Sanjan with the drive to Bharata. Bharata using his physique but has been called on travel violation.
Anushka finds Simran. Keeps the hold of the ball. Beautiful fake pass. Tried a cute pass to find Anushka. But Seylan Bank read it like a book here. Sasindu. Isuru with the rebound. And not good ball handling from Sampath Bank. Sanjan to Andre. Andre for 3 points. Bharata. Still the position is with Seylan Bank, but Senath comes to rescue for Sampath. Beautiful pass from Simran, and Senath converts it. Beautiful switch of play from Sampath. A beautiful counter attack. And
what a brilliant pass by Simran Yoganathan to Senath. And Senath makes no mistake making that shot. Lovely teamwork there, lovely combination as he gets one more opportunity to add one more point as he will miss it. Sasidhu rebounds it. Yes, Nasli driving through, slows it down, finds the board, not the ring. As Nasli putting a mammoth effort to get the ball, and Bharata makes no mistake this time. Good comeback from him. As he draws a foul as well. This is what Bharata can do. He has to focus on that travel violation. Other than that, there's plenty of potential in him. Can do a lot for Seylan.
Indeed, he was under the pump in that first quarter. He was taken to the bench from the coach after his making two offensive fouls. And he is back with a bang in this third quarter and has managed to convert a couple of baskets under his name as well. And here's the Bharata with the free throws. Just under 30 seconds to go in this third quarter. Bharata. Simran. Deficit is just 4 points. And he takes things slow. Almost intercepted by Sanjan, and Anushka with his left-handed layup.
Well, he did everything perfectly there. Just missed that shot. There's some good work by Anushka. Switching the ball from his right hand to left hand. Yes, Anushka. A lob pass to Isuru. Isuru. A back crossover, lovely pass to Anushka. Anushka to Senath, but just could not manage to hold on to that ball. Once again, it's stolen by Sanjeeva. Sanjeeva will go for the shot, and he makes no mistake with the end of the third quarter. Good comeback by Sampath Bank, as the score will be 52 points to 50. Seylan having the lead, but good comeback by Sampath Bank. As it's just 2 points different, as you see on the screen, the third quarter confirmation. Seylan Bank having the upper hand, 52 points to 50, just a 2 points deficit. And we are yet to witness the final quarter, as it will be a good quarter, I believe. Both these teams, like I mentioned, playing for pride, even though it's a consolation final. As we look at a bit of the highlights from the third quarter, as Seylan had the upper hand in the first few minutes in the third quarter, with Andre scoring 3 points, as then Simran came back stronger and made some brilliant assists for his team. Both these teams playing here today after being defeated in the semi-finals, which happened yesterday. Sampath Bank lost the game against Fairfax Insurance, and Seylan Bank lost the game against Akbar Brothers. And both these teams here on a consolation final, and we are yet to witness the action from the final quarter.
Indeed, a very interesting final quarter up for grabs as the referees blow the whistle for the final 30 seconds. By the looks of it, Seylan Bank's captain Fernando might make an appearance in this final and fourth and final quarter. And Seylan Bank will be having the position to start our proceedings in this fourth and final quarter. Nazli finds Sasindu. Not the best of starts for Seylan Bank. Sanjad. Beautiful turn, Sanjad. Under the basket, and very unfortunate not to score. Sanjad did all the hard yards. Anushka. Anushka with the bursting run into the box. Well defended. Here's Mubarak. Sanjan.
Once again misses it, Sanjan. As Anushka puts a mammoth effort to collect that ball, as it will be Sampath Bank's ball. Can Sampath Bank equalize the score? 52 points to 50. Here's Isuru. Simran gets it from Isuru. Will Simran opts to go for the three-pointer, or will he decide to drive through? Lovely crossover there, lovely fake. The jump shot. Almost had it, but brilliantly rebounded by Sanjeeva. A good pass to Senath. Once again it's missed. This time Andre makes no mistake with the rebound. Well, this time Sanjeeva has been caught on foul play.
Shout is from the Sampath Bank coaches. Calm down. And fourth quarter has got off to a rapid start. But it's Seylan Bank's ball.
Yes, Sanjan. To Sasindu. Sasindu trying to pivot. Good defensive work there by Sampath Bank from Anushka, as the ball has been stolen. And here's Isuru looking for options. Once again it's stolen, and can Mubarak. He does all the hard work, but Simran steals it this time from Sampath Bank. As Simran once again steps his foot on the line. Sasindhu. A bit of a niggle as Nasli. Good work there by Nasli as Mubarak is free for the 3-pointer. Almost had it. Very well rebounded by Nasli. Once again, Nasli to Andre. Andre once again going with the 3-pointer. And here's Simron. Has the opportunity to equalize it. Misses it by inches as it was rebounded by Sanjan. Sanjan to Sasindhu. Both teams has been quiet when it comes to scoring for a while now. Sasindhu opts to go for the 3-pointer and he misses it as well. Yes, Sanjeev deciding to drive through. Can he make it? Yes, he does. And he equalizes the score for Sampath Bank. 52 apiece. Very interesting game we're having here.
Indeed. And here's Nazli. Brilliant comeback from Sampath Bank. They were in a spot of bother in the second quarter. And they have made a brilliant comeback. And here's Isuru with a left-handed layup and almost scores for Sampath Bank. Mubarak. Andre for 3 points. And Andre with the 3 points for Seylan Bank. Brilliant from Andre. Beautiful dip in the ball. I wonder which team will get the first timeout in this fourth quarter. And here's Anushka. To Simron. Sanjeeva. Sanjeeva goes for jump shot. And still the ball is with Sampath Bank. And they do manage to score through Isuru. Beautiful work from the Sampath Bank offense. Sasindhu. And Sasindhu scores for Seylan Bank. Showing a bit of discomfort, Sasindhu. He is carrying an injury from yesterday, I believe. Great character shown by Sasindhu. And here's Senath. Senath under the basket. Beautifully stolen away from Sanjan. And Sanjan for Seylan Bank. Nazli giving away a cheap foul, a tactical foul rather. And it's his third foul of the game. Nazli Ahmed has done well so far. Minimal amount of errors from Nazli Ahmed. And here's the Simron from that side ball. Oh, brilliant stuff. And Sanjeev scores for Sampath Bank.
Well. What was that from Sanjeev? I would love to have a replay of that. That was some brilliant work. I don't believe that he was on his feet. There you go. He gets the ball. Oh, my goodness. What a lovely shot. Brilliant work by Sanjeev as he has the opportunity with the free throw to equalize it. And he does so. As coach Tarindu from Seylan Bank opts to go for the timeout. Both teams head into the break with 57 points apiece. Once again, here's a look at the replay. Simron, lovely work there. But Mubarak, or rather Sasindhu, I believe, was on top of Sanjeev. And that was some brilliant work there. Everything worked in favor of him. As both teams having a timeout. 5 minutes more remaining. As both teams are 57 points apiece. It's going to be interesting final 5 minutes. Let's wait till the final whistle to see who the winner is.
Nothing to separate these two sides so far. Just 5.5 minutes to go. Sanjan. What a consolation final we have had so far. Sanjan will try to beat the shot clock, and he does manage to beat the shot clock. Sanjan. Seylan Bank go ahead. Simran, beautiful pass, and Seynath converts it. This is very attractive basketball from Sampath Bank, Janido.
Yes, definitely Simran. Back-to-back brilliant work by him as both these teams are scoring at a pace. You never know till the last whistle. Yes, Sanjan once again. Once again it's stolen by Simran. Brilliant work. And he decides to go for the three-pointer. But he doesn't find the ring, but rebounded by Isuru. As Sampath Bank still have the ball in favor of them. Yes, Anushka to Sanjeeva. And Sanjeeva makes it once again. And seems like he's down. Seems like he's having a bit of a niggle in his ankle.
But he's already wearing a neck guard as well. Sorry, knee guard as well. Beg your pardon.
Yes, certainly. Seems to be having few issues. As he's alright. He's back on his feet. But talking about that last shot from him, credit should definitely go to him. It was yet another brilliant shot by him. As it's a timeout. Second by Sampath Bank coach. I believe it's to give some relief for Sanjeev, as his presence will be vital in the court for this last 4 minutes. So the current score 61 points to 59. Sampath Bank leading, as we have 4 more minutes remaining for the end of the final quarter.
It's just 2 points separating the teams as both these sides are heading into the final 4 minutes. All to play for Seylan Bank and Sampath Bank. As you have been mentioning, Janidu, it's all about the pride for these two sides. Here's Nazli. Tries to go around the defender. Simran with space. Finds Isuru. Sanjeeva rather. And Simran with the rebound. Takes his time. Simran goes for the shot. Has been pretty unlucky, Simran, with some of his shots. The rim coming against him. Here's Sanjan for Seylan Bank. Neatly defended from Simran.
Yes, Nasli to Sasindu. That's a shot clock. That's brilliant work by Sasindu. As he niggles, but he makes sure that the shot was counted, and this time Simran. Lovely vertical. And Sampath Bank misses the opportunity this time. As the score is 61 points apiece. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the clock. The game is running at equal. Both these teams scoring equally. Anything can happen as Sanjan will bring things forward for Seylan Bank. Simron is here to guard him. A long pass to Andre. Andre, a beautiful pass to Mubarak. Mubarak to Andre. That was a lovely pass and cut, but just couldn't count that basket. Andre once again to Sanjan. Sanjan trying to drive through. Once again going for the shot but misses it. Brilliantly rebounded by Isuru for Sampath Bank. And here's Anushka. He's driving through and he makes it count. Makes no mistake. 63-61. There's Sanjan once again. Sampath Bank putting on a brilliant defense. Sasindu, a good screen by him as the defenders have been switched. Anushka will be guarding on Sanjan as Sasindu. Lovely spin off. Misses the shot. Rebounded safely by Sampath Bank. A risky pass there. But Sanjeev. Brilliant work there by him. But Sanjan collects it. And makes no mistake with the three-pointer. What a time to score that three-pointer. As Seylan is back on the lead. 64 points to 63. There you go. A piece of a cake for Sanjan. 2 spins in the ring and it goes through.
Here's Anushka for Sampath Bank. Beautiful low pass. Couldn't find Senath. And here's Seylan Bank.
(64-63). Very well defended by Simron and the ball has been stolen. And he makes no mistake. 65-64. Sampath Bank gets the lead. And Coach Tarindu from Seylan Bank once again will head into a timeout. And here's that replay from Simron. Lovely steal there. And made no mistake with the layup. As they will head into the break. 65 points to 64. Just 1 minute remaining in the clock. It's a questionable game. We never know till the last whistle. So we're back in action. Last minute of the final quarter of this consolation final of the A Division men's category, the 33rd MSBA League 2025. Yes, Mubarak to Sasindu. This final minute will be very crucial for both these teams as Sasindu drives through and opts to go for the layup, but Simron. Lovely work there by Simron. Lovely work. Draws the foul. What a brilliant layup. That's Simron for you. Yes, that replay of it. Rebounded it. Played it fast break. My goodness. Brilliant work by Simron. As he has one more opportunity to extend the lead. This lead will be really vital if Simron can make it. Simron taking his time. And he makes no mistake. 68-64. Seylan Bank has 4 points to catch up. 30 seconds remaining in the clock. This game is going down to the wire. Yes, Nasli. Brilliant defensive work. Brilliant defensive pressure by Sampath. As it will be Seylan Bank's ball. But Sampath Bank putting on a brilliant show here. Brilliant pressure. The defense is looking solid at the moment, which is what they will need right now. Yes, Sasindu to Sanjan. Sanjan with the three-pointer. Almost had it. Brilliant rebounded by Isuru. A very good rebound. Taking his time. This is what Sampath should be doing. Get the maximum of the 12 seconds. Yes, Simron. Will he go for the three-pointer? Lovely pass to Sanjeeva. And seems like Sampath will take this game home. Yet again, the second half has done the disaster for Seylan Bank. Well. Utter disappointment. Just few seconds remaining, less than 10 seconds. And Seylan has to catch 6 points, in my opinion, which is really impossible.
The question is there enough time for Seylan to make a match out of it from this 8 seconds?
Definitely, that's the question. Can Seylan make that miracle happen? They had the upper hand at a moment in this game. Sampath coming as underdogs. They were defeated by Seylan in the first round. Can they make a statement here? What a show by Sampath Bank. Yes, Mubarak to Nasli. Nasli looking for options. Nasli to Sasindu. Sasindu will go for the three-pointer. And it's been out. And that's the final whistle. Sampath Bank makes a statement. They came here as underdogs. They were defeated by Seylan in the first round. And today, they make no mistake. 70 points to 64. That final minute making all important baskets. And yesterday, learning from their mistakes. Good show by Sampath Bank, and credit goes to Seylan Bank as well. Yet again, a brilliant day of basketball. The 33rd MSBA League 2025 Men's A Division category, the Consolation final, and Sampath Bank will take the third place home. And Seylan Bank will end up as fourth in the tournament, as the finals are yet to happen tomorrow evening. Keep your time and date locked, as the A Division men's and women's final will happen tomorrow. That's the final score for you. 70 points to 64 in the fourth quarter. It's all been Sampath Bank. As we head into a few highlights. That man Sanjeeva scored some vital scores. Played his heart out. And credit should go to Simron and Isura as well, and Anushka using his experience, controlling the game, doing the right things at the right. Here's that miracle shot by Sanjeeva, drawing the foul. Brilliant passage of play by Sampath Bank. Seylan did have opportunities, but Sampath continued their momentum, made no mistake, and did the right things at the right time. At the end of the day, Sampath has taken this game home, sealing that third place into their name. A good end for them compared to the start they had in this league. So do stay tuned with us as we will bring you the live action of the A Division men's and women's finals tomorrow. So stay tuned with the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
3, 2, 1, roll.
ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංකික ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to ThePapare.
Welcome to the live broadcast from ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
The Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.